It's somehow both too hot and too cold in here. I have no clue. Alright, let's see. As usual. There we go. A bit of a later start than it should be, but I had some IRL stuff to deal with. But thankfully I'm here now, so hopefully that should be damn. See how it is? You mean Twitch? If so, then yeah, I agree. I do agree a lot. I don't know. I just wanted to ask for clarification. Yeah. But let's not dilly-dally too much. Welcome back, everyone, to our playthrough of Mystia's Izakaya. Last time, we paid off the latest debt, and through a series of peculiar interactions, we now have permission to set up shop at the Hakurei Shrine. Seems we have that, so we have that to look forward to. Hello, Wriggle. Tuesday's stream should be the last part of our Plants vs. Zombies playthrough. Yep, only the shrine. Well, if I had to say like one thing, I want something pretty simple. How was everyone's day today? Saturdays tend to be, pretty nice days, but it's different for everyone. Oh, that's right. Because we can actually head to the Hakurei Shrine now. Yes, the road to the shrine is tough. However, that's not necessarily a bad thing. If I face this challenge, eventually some animal spirit gods will grant my wish, right? Wow, she is actually quite faithful. I wonder what her wish is. Tenchi! To enjoy life, you need to live by one rule. No one to quit. Stop right there, pesky yokai! I've been spotted! Oi! Why'd you run away as soon as you saw me? I did not. Not much happens. Fair enough. Do you even know who I am? Of course. You must be the legendary delinquent. No, the noble Tenchi-sama, right? Oh, it looks like my fame has already spread all over Gensokyo. Even a small fry yokai on Earth knows who I am. I have to praise you. At least you're not blind. Thank you? I heard a delinquent savage celestial came to the shrine. Instead of saying she's famous, it's more appropriate to say she's infamous. Beach. Ginkgo nut. Oh, not even. Cicada slugs and honey. Hooray! I finally got my reporter license! It's my time to shine! It's definitely a theme related to Reimu. The mistress has a tiny stomach, but she still wants every meal to be a feast. It's just too wasteful, but thankfully the chief maid knows what to do about it. Hit that yoinky sploinky, please! Puffer fish? Not bad. Wagyu beef. And truffles. There's Reimu, as expected. But behind the shrine... Suika! Ah, good. I'm starting to feel sober. Huh? There's no party today. Did your bird brain remember the wrong date? Noni? Why? In Gensokyo? The shrine? I appear whatever and wherever I want. What's wrong with that? You still have a long way to go if you're reacting like that. Don't be oniphobic, Mystia. It doesn't matter if you're a yokai or a human. So long as we can have a drink together, we're friends. Is it yokai? The neighbor's wife actually dressed in a full kimono today. Does she really think she's someone important? Ugh, women, am I right? I can't say that. Nice weather today, isn't it, Miss Reimu? Huh? It's you. I already finished today's tea, though. I didn't come here for tea today. I'm just here to deliver something. I won't be long. What is it? Money? No, it's this bag of biscuits. Alright, I understand. I'll take this. You can go now. Would you like to pass along a thank you message, Miss Reimu? I've already silently thanked her. There are ghosts and spirits everywhere. I should have just sealed the entire netherworld away. What is a yokai doing in my shrine in broad daylight? But you granted me the permission to open my izakaya here already. That's at night, when there's no more visitors at the shrine. You're scaring the visitors away. Where are the visitors? I don't see them. There's gotta be a few at least! If so, then you shouldn't worry about my presence at all. It won't be easy for me to scare away those visitors if they chose to visit your shrine at this stage. Yeah, that sounds about right. No! Not at all! Go away! Reimu forgets she has no visitors. Anyways, let's make our rounds. No visitor? Damn it! If he doesn't want it, then say it straight to my face. Why is he always smiling? Every time I get bullied, Ko always stands up for me. Ko is not too good at expressing herself. She doesn't have many friends at school. If I don't accompany her, she'll be very lonely. Damn. Just say it! Kind-sensei, what's wrong? It looks like you have something on your mind. I heard a strange rumor recently. Were you not part yokai at birth? That is true. Does that mean you were human? An actual human? Yes. Then, how could a human change into a yokai? Generally, humans turn into yokai or werebeasts when they suffer curses, disasters, or magic spells. Neither of them look like a fun experience. Kind-sensei, It's already done. History cannot progress if I keep dwelling on the past. Any hot takes? I love anchovies on pizza, and I think it's a top 3 topping for pizzas. I wish I had more opportunity to order anchovies. You don't eat fish. Huh. Huh. Right, we already saw that dialogue, so it's no biggie. We also have to talk to we also have to talk to Akyu, who is dead. Yep, she's dead. And then there's Akyu. She's dead. Shrimp is fine. Yeah, I like shrimp. I don't generally like eating it too much because I find peeling it to be a bit cumbersome. It's not really a process I enjoy too much. Yeah. Miss Marisa, are you toasting mushrooms? Did you catch the aroma? Sure, I'll make you one for you. I won't say no to free food, you know. Only problem, the mushrooms are still not fully toasted. Huh? So why are you pulling out your mini hot kettle? Calm down, Mystia. Now is not the time for fear. That comes later. Master Spark! What are you— No! Huh? I was only kidding. I'm only borrowing a tiny bit of my mini Hakurei's firepower. You can use your mini Hakurei to light fires? That's right. Given the right amount of magic, this mini Hakurei can either cook dinner or completely erase an entire mountain. Oh, Now I'm starting to believe that it is indeed a magical item. I told you, does it? This is my good old reliable. Doesn't matter if it's magical experiments or cooking, I can rely on my trusty partner at any time. Having the ability to start a fire at any time is indeed very useful. Especially when you're camping. Right? This cord or mini Hakurei can also blow out wind. I can also use it as a portable fan to cool off on a hot summer night. Mini Hakurei has got so many uses. And you thought that was it? With Ryunosuke's help, my mini Hakurei is almost fully upgraded. Right now, it's also an air purifier. I can also make you lucky. That's amazing. That's why it's my signature treasure. I can't live a day without it. Wait, did you say Mr. Ryunosuke helped you? That's right. I wonder if I can ask him to make one for me. It must be really expensive. Actually, it has nothing to do with money. The mini Hakurei is made of the mythical Hirokane metal. Hirokane is among the rarest of rare minerals in the world. When will it become a Mega Hakurei? Mega evolved Marisa. Ryunosuke told me he used every last bit he had. That means this mini Hakurei is one of a kind. That rare? You definitely spent a fortune on it. Actually, I didn't pay a single cent. I exchanged all of my precious scrap metals for it. Huh? And Mr. Ryunosuke just agreed? There's no way this mythical Hirokane metal is that rare. You just have to take my words for it. Ryunosuke agreed because he cares about me. And why would he do that? I'm guessing it has something to do with my family. What? Nothing? Speaking of that, the mushrooms are done already. Oh, done already? Wait a minute, this color looks eerie. Is it really edible? Trust me, nobody knows more about mushrooms than I do, does it? Then I'll give it a try. Come on, drama queen. You don't have to act as if this is your last meal. This is my signature dish. I promise you, it's finger-licking good. Dear God, Mercy, you're gonna get me. You're gonna get me soon. Stop it. Any more spicy hot takes? Do I? Really? I'm actually kind of looking forward to it. I have like a writing take when it comes to like writing and stuff. I don't know how much of a hot take it is though. This pretty good, right? What is the take? The take is that guns and firearms are not inherently overpowered or ruin stories. You're just bad at story writing if you can't make them work. At first, I thought it was just a mushroom hodgepodge, but after boiling it with some seafood, the mushrooms became much more savory. The spiciness is just right. I feel like my taste buds are dancing in celebration. That's why it's called the tip-tap pot. It's like a witch dancing on your tongue, does it? I'm simply speechless. Is it possible to learn this power? Is an opinion some people have? Yes. Yes, some people do. Some people like have a vendetta against guns and firearms in like fantasy or more like low-tech kind of settings. Not from a magician. What? Were you trying to steal my trade secrets while getting a free meal? Then what do I have to do? I'll do literally anything if you're willing to teach me. Are you sure? Are you absolutely sure? Then I'll name my price. I'm kind of bored of eating mushrooms every day recently. Go make me something different. Something different? Then don't bother giving me everyday home cooking. I want something legendary. Cuisines are just like magic. The brighter and shinier ones are always more interesting and alluring. I see. I'll get started right away. It won't take long. Miss Marisa, I finished running those errands. Not bad. Let me see. Whoa, my broomstick. Why is it so dirty? Whatever. Looks like it's fully fixed. Excellent work. I like it. Really not sweating the details, huh? But Mr. Ryunosuke says if you don't settle your debt, the next time he'll use the broomstick to unclog his toilet. Ugh, cover's disgusting. I never said I wouldn't return it either. Whatever. Let's see the next item. Royal jelly. You sure it's 2K? Let me see. You can tell how heavy it is just by grabbing it? This is a craftsman's skill honed by years of doing experiments. Anything under 2 kg I can accurately weigh by hand. I think I could do it too. Serving alcohol, I can ladle out exactly 1 cup's worth. That's right, it is indeed 2 kg. The bugs are pretty trustworthy. But they said they wouldn't do business with you again. Who would have thought such long-lived bugs could be so petty? They could take whatever they want once I'm gone. This is exactly why they don't want to do business with you. Moving on. You sent the biscuits over? Did Rainbow say anything? She said she silently thanked you. It's quite her style. Oh well, as long as she's fine. Looks like you've done all the tasks I asked for, so that chunk of meteoric iron is now yours. Really? I do keep my promises, you know. Really? I don't know about that. But that's besides the point. This will be very helpful. Thank you. No worries. So what's the quest that she wants? I'm assuming it's making her something. 1 dish with the legendary tag, 1 dish with the hot tag. Huh. It's actually pretty simple. Hot is simple enough. I have plenty of hot food. There's one. Yeah, something just as simple as tofu stew can work. But legendary is gonna be... Where's legendary? Legendary right here. Son of a bitch. It's not a big deal. I've been getting plenty of the flowers from Wriggle. I keep forgetting to talk to Nemone. Is that Narume? I meant Narumi. Not bad. I don't know where I got them mixed up. You finally got your nigiri sushi. How was it? Traditional food is the best. They never go out of style. Nigiri sushi doesn't even require much culinary skills. As long as I have the ingredients, I can easily make it. If you like it that much, you can make it yourself once in a while. Then I'll have to buy ingredients from the village. It's too much trouble. If I have to do that much, then I would rather eat cold and sell tributes. That's it? That's all your determination for nigiri sushi? Has anyone ever told you that you're quite the preacher despite being a magical statue? Of course, the art of conversation is very important. Buddhist monks have to be sharp-witted and know how to handle sudden situations. Otherwise, they'll have a hard time spreading the message of Buddhism. I think memes are boring and more of a gimmick. I mean, they always inherently were kind of a gimmick. The whole idea of being able to, like, design a thing and then put the thing in the video game. Like, fundamentally, it was a selling point. Because it was introduced with the Wii and was a big part of a lot of early Wii launch titles and why they succeeded. There's no reason why that one Wii Sports / Wii Resort Mii became like the face of Mii's in general. Yeah, they don't. I mean, have you ever heard of the term tongue-blooming lotus? Not at all. Is it some sort of lotus that grows on the tip of the tongue? No, it's a proverb. Supposedly, there was a great monk, and a monarch wanted to test his attainment in Buddhism. So, the monk recited holy scripts in front of a bowl of water. Before long, the bowl grew green lotus that was bright as the sun and stars. That is the tongue-blooming lotus. Oh my god, someone's playing the best Touhou fan game ever. I mean, it is getting an animation, yeah, so there's definitely people who agree. I agree too. This is definitely like... honestly, the idea of making like a tier list for like Touhou fan games is a really funny one. But in general, I would say, yeah, this is probably like one of the strongest contenders for being the best Touhou fan game. Isn't that awesome? I mean, I can absorb magic just by staying in the forest! So why not practice rhetorical skills and get others to do my bidding without even using magic? I've always wanted to try that. That's more like a cult than Buddhism! What's the difference? Hello, Sanae. Sanae, I'm here to ask you about the okonomiyaki. You learned pretty quickly. I was worried you wouldn't get my recipe. It's only because Miss Sanae's recipe was easy to understand. You're quite the smooth talker. Now if you got what you want, you'll have to offer your fave. No problem. Froge. Retiring from yokai extermination may also be nice. Sanae, you've climbed down here again. It's lazy just to passively accept fave, so I made some flyers to hand out in the village later. I see. That must be hard work. It is my job. Here, take one too. Huh? Well, thanks. Don't use it to absorb oil. Shit, she figured me out! Fuck, how did she know? Probably just some more crabs. Black salt and cucumbers are fine. Probably just salt and then cucumbers. I need to start building up a stock of cucumbers. I smell it! What? That unique ashy smell of meteoric iron! You found meteoric iron? Yes, I have some right here. Quick, let me have a look. Here you go. It really is! Give it to me. I'll trade it for something invaluable to you. Something invaluable to me? Yes, as the best merchant, I always know what my customers need the most. Most of the meteoric iron you brought will go to repairing the machine, but from the offcuts I can make an extraordinary pot for you. A cooking pot? That's right. With the latest in kappa technology and this top-grade material, I should be able to produce some legendary cookware. My hands are trembling in excitement. I'm going to start work immediately. It won't take long. Wait for me a bit. Sure, I'm looking forward to it. It's done! It's amazing! The replacement commodas would work without a hitch. You really found an incredible piece of meteoric iron. That's great. Glad I could help. And then there's this. While running tests on the machine, I made this astronomical cooking pot. Because it came from the stars, I call it the Stardust Cauldron. Wow, what a powerful romantic name. Not only does it heavily reduce cooking time, it can produce various fantastical special effects. Everywhere it's frogs. But the effects will only occur if you yourself use it, so take note. The moment I grasp the pot, I can feel its gravitas and the urge to cook just flowing into me. I can feel the power flowing through my veins, dude. Alright, I'll gratefully accept this. Special pot. Dishes now take 40% longer to cook. After Mystia has used the station for a total of 60 seconds, it swaps the decrease in cook time by 80% and gives one of the following ingredients. The most expensive one, the cheapest, the most numerous, the least numerous, mushrooms, or truffle. The effect only applies when used by Mystia. Solomon, I'm back! It's Reggie Gigas as a pot. Look up, frogs go to the pond, frogs go to the north, frogs hotel, frog a goggle. What do I want to do for the remainder of my time? Probably just harvest material, probably just gather some resources in the Forest of Magic. I think that's the best thing to do. Nab some peaches. Nab some ginkgo nuts. What else can I grab? Grab. It's about time. I should get ready to open the Izakaya now. Yeah, getting plenty of Udumbada. Wriggle alone. Peter, Kozuzu's here. Dun, 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 dun. Since we only have 3 stations, I need to limit what I'm making. Let's get plenty of this. We can fill up the rest with frying pans and then maybe one more dish. Like so. Cutting board and frying pan. The construction finishes so quickly again. How does Chen keep doing it? She said that she had some help from some Tsuchigumo. They seem pretty good at construction. Tsuchigumo, huh? They must be pretty good. Are you ready to open? Ah, Miss Reimu, hello! You've been so kind to me. I didn't expect to be able to open a branch at the shrine. I still can't believe it's happening. Well, you put in a lot of effort as well, so I don't mind you being a little smug about it. Alright, I'll be able to see Miss Reimu more often. All you do is give me a headache. Although, I did allow you to open the Izakaya here. The thought of you guys showing up in front of me in the future and just roaming in my shrine? What about it? It's gonna be too noisy. Speaking of which, if you dare sing in front of my place in the middle of the night, I'll definitely beat you up. I get it. Oh yeah, right, I remember that when the first Sonic movie came out in the casting, one of the first things that went around the Losty circles was that he's played by the same guy who voices Iyasu. This Reimu is strange. All the other young people seem to love my songs. Young people these days are the weird ones. How can anyone really like that kind of shouting? Many people enjoyed it. I used to have fans that kept asking for more concerts. I see. Then please, go as far away as possible if you plan to fulfill those weirdos' requests. The shrine doesn't take concert reservations. Miss Reimu! Why are you even here? Well, I came over this time because there's something I want to give to you. Huh? Here, this is the divine talisman I made for you. A talisman? From Miss Reimu? It feels so powerful. What the hell? You drew this yourself, Reimu? Powerful, indeed. This place isn't like the yokai trail or human village where it's either all yokai or all human. Hakurei Shrine is a popular place, open to all. It's popular? Anyway, with both humans and yokai present, I'm not sure if a small yokai like you can handle it. No one usually dares cause trouble with me, but it's still possible that the Izakaya will attract any kind of customer. Anyway, this talisman lets you quell any troublemakers. Understand. I'll definitely put it to good use. What's wrong? I didn't accidentally bully you, did I? I'm sorry, Miss Reimu. For a while, I thought you were a demon. Demon? Hey! I think I get you now. Miss Reimu speaks harshly, but is actually soft on the inside. Hey now. Thank you. I'll gratefully use it. Do as you wish. I just don't want anyone causing trouble here at the shrine. Now I delivered it to you, I'll be heading back. Do your best. And also, the donation box is thoroughly cleaned. Remember to visit whenever you can. Miss Reimu really never takes a loss. What was that? Nothing. Just keep walking, Miss Reimu. Dun dun dun. Dun 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 dun. Everyone wants rice balls. Reimu Hakurei visiting the Hakurei Shrine has been recorded. Jeez, I wonder why. Jesus, already. Thank you, Kozusu. I'll start making these ones, Kozusu. Just so I can start getting some buffs. She wants economical. I know that two of the things she likes are... I know she likes... Okay, I think one of the things... Okay, so I know one of the things she definitely likes is sweet. She likes sweet food. I think she also likes stuff that's good with alcohol. I think she also likes filling. So let's start by making a pork and rice bowl. You can make it sweet. It's already Japanese, economical, filling, home cooking. I think I just make it... Oh no, it's not... It can't be given good with alcohol, huh? Damn, that's fine. I can at least try this. So I think she wanted a heatable drink, right? There we go. Yeah, she likes filling and she likes sweet food. Thankfully, I do remember that. Hi, Suika. Nadisa's here too. Just so many people here. My god. Damn, everyone's showing up, but there's just not enough seats for everyone. Also, there are like 3 bowl things. There are 3 pot-based dishes, and no one's ordering them. Kind of upset, to be honest. Small portions and a neat drink. Obviously, Suika's gonna like, Suika likes, stuff that's good with alcohol. I'm pretty sure she also likes stuff that is strength boosting. The problem is, I don't have anything that's small portion and strength boosting at the same time. So let's work for small portion and then see. Fresh tofu, tofu and radish. Then once there, so... poison is a tag? Okay. I could throw an Iberico pork. Thankfully, it still keeps small portions, so I know I can at least get that much. I just don't know what else is Suika's. Alright, that's good enough. Alright, so we know what to do. I know some food. I know that. I just think it's funny to have a tag where it's like, yep, I could just make a dish poisonous if I just so dare. And there will be some crazy motherfucker out there like, yep, this is the good shit. I could probably just put, like, beef. I don't think the other things appeal to her much. Also, she wanted high alcohol, right? Yeah. Drunkard. Godfather, because it's... I don't wanna... She's still here. When you mention Oni, don't Japanese folktales come to mind? In general, yeah, I would say so. So, Japanese style food. Problem is, but it's fine because what I can do is, I think I have something that can give the Japanese tag. Do I? Apparently this isn't Japanese. I mean, I guess it makes sense, but I don't think I have anything that constitutes as... I don't think I have anything. I have like Western stuff, but I don't... Oh. What's even up with that? I don't see anything on my end, so it's just Twitch being terrible, evidently. So I can't... Medicine does make sense for wanting poisonous food. That makes me wonder if there's any other characters that would want something poisonous. Because medicine's obvious, but who else? Maybe the Immortals? Maybe the Hodai characters? Just so they can feel something. This could work. Suika, I know we like C's, so... The only problem is I can't make it good with alcohol, so I just have to live with it. Okay, good with alcohol. We know how to deal with that. Then throw in some beef. Oh my gosh, how much money does Suika even have? She doesn't have that much. Well, at least relative to other characters, at least. Small portion. It feels so good when you find that one recipe that can work really well for basically anything they want. Only problem is if she wants something Japanese, I can't accommodate that right now. Or at least not to the best that I could. But I am basically getting free alcohol off of Suica right now, so I can't complain. I'm out of cash. I owe you a beer. As expected at Miss Rainbow's Shrine, this stressful feeling is on another level. Well, I'll just have to work harder. Are you sure, Mystia? Not too much net profit, but that's to be expected from a level 1 Izakaya. I don't know, a lot have happened. Is that why Chinese foods are no longer popular? Whatever. Akiu's Washi. Inaugurating the Hakurei Shrine Izakaya. The Izakaya famous in the human village and yokai trail has made peace with the Hakurei Shrine maiden and has now opened a branch of the Hakurei Shrine. What will happen next? Watch out for the yokai rabbit. Recently, a cunning yokai rabbit has been roaming Yokai Mountain. Reports say she has been forcing stores into purchasing her goods. All merchants, please take care. The Hakurei Shrine maiden has been recently vexing over a dubious shrine. Yes, this shrine do be dubious in nature. Hi, Wriggle. Grab some Sparrow Sake. And first things first, let's talk to Chen. What does she want for the Hakurei Shrine? 2 dishes with refreshing. Do I? Vegetable salad. Alright, shrimple enough. And as well, we can also fulfill Marisa's little quest thing. So first, 2 vegetable salads. And veggie salad is right here. So 2 of those, and then Marisa wanted 1 hot, so we can do tofu stew. Then 1 legendary, which has to be udon bata cake, is the only one I can make. That's fine, just do that. And then legendary, 1 hot. There we go. First of all, I want to do this with Chen as quickly as possible so I can get out of that darn cart.
You why?
You why? Nope, feel I still can't tolerate hot food. It's really nice trying out cool and refreshing foods in this weather. So, according to our contract, I will help you expand your izakaya. Thank goodness. Really sick and tired of only having 3 tables to work with, to be honest. Let's head to the Hakurei Shrine first. To enjoy life. You're that Sparrow yokai who opened an izakaya, right? Not Sparrow, Night Sparrow. Is there a difference? It's completely different. Good talk. Shocking! There is a coin in the donation box! This is absolutely a world-ending level incident! It really isn't that bad. The neighbor's wife is such a show-off. Is everything much better with money? Probably just let's puffer fish, to be honest. I need the tuna though. Miss Rainbow, hello! Oh, it's you. What do you want? Miss Rainbow didn't threaten to kill me this time. And I'm guessing you prefer how I treated you earlier? No. I would much prefer a kinder Miss Rainbow. You are an investor, after all. Also, thanks to you, I believe I see more visitors now. In other words, your presence benefited me. That's great. A shrine needing yokai to be more popular? I still can't accept that. Weren't you operating that way earlier? Huh? Trying to use whatever obscure excuses to host parties at your shrine? You were not only asking yokai vendors for permit fees, but also attracting human visitors with yokai vendors. It's precisely because of this. Humans call you the yokai Mika. I never said anything like that. It's not like I have another solution. Nobody's coming to the shrine, so I have to be creative to increase revenue. It's not like yokai got anything better to do. Helping me make a buck or two is way better than causing a ruckus somewhere else. That's right! I'm protecting Gensoku's peace with my method. What? You got a bone to pick with me? Of course not. Does that mean yokai also think of me as the yokai Miko? Pretty sure only humans call you that. Us yokai call you the Crimson Slasher. Huh? I mean, Crimson Helper. That's right. Miss Reimu, do you have any suggestions for my izakaya? What? Are you just gonna abruptly change topics? I heard it. You called me the... I just wanted to conduct a survey? Huh? I only ate at your izakaya a few times. Why did I be bothered by your trivial matters? Don't get ahead of yourself. It's to get customer feedback and improve the quality of my izakaya. Miss Reimu, don't you want to get a more tailored dining experience? Does that mean you'll cook something tasty just for me? Not exactly. Okay, I'll try my best. Doesn't matter how delicious your food is, it still costs money. Money! Do you have any idea how much eating out costs? That's right. There's just not enough affordable food in your izakaya. You gotta at least have some cheap and tasty rice balls, right? Rice balls. About that. Just taking a look at their menu at the door makes me want to leave. Your izakaya is not suited to the masses. Listen up. Only affordable and filling food can warm people's hearts. Let me teach you how to make a pink rice ball. Okay. The pink rice ball is a heartwarming, cheap, and filling dish. I can understand cheap and filling, but how can rice balls warm people's heart? Doesn't the mere fact that there exists cheap and filling food warm your heart? Why aren't you laughing? Of course it's more than that. Am I supposed to laugh? I thought Miss Rainbow always talks like that. Get it. The essence of a pink rice ball is warmth hidden inside of it. There's something inside of it. What could it be? You can't fully memorize and understand it if you don't try it yourself first. If you want me to teach you, then you need to find this hidden warmth. Why is Miss Rainbow getting hot-blooded all of a sudden? She's ignoring me now. Looks like I actually have to find it myself. An ingredient that can bring warmth. What could it be? Miss Rainbow. Could it be? Beef, onion, dew, or ice cubes? Beef? Nah. Onion. Onions. Onions. And Miss Reimu, what's going on here? Unbelievable! I can't believe they put their brand shrine at the Hakurei Shrine. What kind of person dares challenge Miss Reimu? Should have said ice cubes. It's always that P2 Miko. It's probably the power of her gods, but doesn't respond to me, it can't be destroyed. Go on and investigate what's going on with that shrine. Okay. Let's try my luck today. Alcohol and a silver froggy coin. Hand over the silver frog coin because of it, but also we can give her 5 onions. You actually found it. It's not that difficult understanding Miss Reimu. Anyways, keep it up. At this rate, maybe even I'll be able to eat your izakaya one day. Got it! Miss Reimu, I went over to investigate and found this. Oh? That just looks like junk to me. Anyway, it seems fine to leave it alone. After all, there's no donation box to compete against mine. Then I don't care. I'm gonna go make tea. You don't care? If you collect froggy coins, something good may happen. What's that noise? Since Miss Rainbow doesn't care, it should be fine if I visit the shrine, right? Maybe I'll get something really good. Starting from today, you can also donate. Yeah, you can donate 100, 5,000, 100, 500, 1,000, or sorry, I misclicked. Which is a really fucked up thing for you to be able to say, but I'm glad that it's an option instead of just saying do nothing. Anyways, donating 1,000 will guarantee that Reimu pops her spell card at the beginning of the night shift, but that's not the reason you should do this. Once you donate a certain amount of money to the Hakurei Shrine, you will unlock the ability to teleport between locations using gaps by paying a small fee. And that is a huge game changer, because paying a little bit of money to essentially get more actions by saving time is super duper important. And getting on that grind to get it as soon as possible is very important, so we're starting right away. Mystia, you are so generous! My god, have I ever told you that you look absolutely astounding? No, you are the best looking yokai in the whole world! She really is that simple. We still have 5,000 left. How much do we need to make off? 10,000. We're still a decent way there. Little birdie, we meet again. Miss Suika, we've seen each other a number of times now. Why are you still getting spooked every time we talk? Because the Oni have left Gensokyo for a while now. I'm just not used to seeing one. By the way, why is Miss Suika always at the shrine? Because there are always parties here. Speaking of that, Remo hasn't had a party in a while now. Miss Remo seems kind of busy recently. What's more important than having a party? Quite a number of things. Fine, I'll do it myself. Miss Suika, do you know how to host parties? Get my hands on some alcohol and gather everyone around. That's pretty much it, right? I don't think people can just accept an invitation like that. You don't need to worry about that. Everyone will come if I want them to come, thanks to my ability. Miss Suika's ability? Hi, Del. That's right. I have the ability to manipulate sparseness. I just need to reduce the sparseness between people. I remembered. That was a time not too long ago when the shrine was hosting parties once every 2 to 3 days. People were saying yokai were playing tricks. Playing tricks? I just wanted to have a party. Weren't you happy that there were so many of them back then? Everybody loves parties, so why aren't there more of them? Come on, give me some action. Well, even when you gather everyone around, Miss Reimu still has to host the parties. Miss Reimu also likes parties, but if she's taking a back seat right now, it must be that she has something much more important, right? Forcing a party on her would probably just cause her more trouble. You actually thought about that? Looks like interacting with humans made you more mature and caring. Is this what they meant by having a human touch? As a yokai, does having a human touch make you happier? I want to know more about humans. Little birdie, you never fail to entertain me. Don't worry, I know right now isn't a good time for parties. It's great. About that, while there may not be parties at the shrine in the near future, if you don't mind, you can come to my Izakaya and check it out. Oh? Your small Izakaya? If Miss Suika wants to come here, then I'll prepare lots of treats that are great with wine. I'll make sure that you enjoy your time here. You got nerves, I'll give you that. Miss Suika, what food would you say is good with wine? It can't be mild, else I wouldn't even know what I'm eating once I start drinking. Indeed. And don't bother bringing them out on a tiny plate and call it delicate either. If it's for me to decide, then everything must be substantial. Mouthfuls of meat and drink are always the way to go. Miss Suika acts just like a stereotypical Oni. So, does your small brain understand? You probably shouldn't count on your bird brain. Why don't you figure out what ingredients are good with alcohol first? Ingredients that are good with alcohol. Let me think. This might work. Unumbata. Oh, you actually know about the Unumbata's existence, but I think only bugs would want to eat that. This might work. I don't remember which of these is actually the correct answer. I don't think it's pufferfish. Pufferfish. Well, it doesn't bother me. Pufferfish are still poisonous after all. Humans might not be able to tolerate it if they eat it with alcohol. I don't remember. I don't think pork has good with alcohol thing, but neither does seaweed. Seaweed? I'll say pork. Pork. It might not be a premium ingredient by any measure. Ah, damn, it was the right option. Pork can be used in many dishes. Pork has different qualities, too. Each quality has their matching cuisine. I didn't know Miss Suika knew so much about eating meat. Oh god, that's a sentence I just said out loud. I didn't mean it like that, Miss Suika. Sorry, it's my small bird brain. I only realize what things I say once they actually leave my mouth. There's actually no filter in here. This bird brain does not have any capacity to understand these kinds of things. I don't get it. I have to enjoy everything while I'm alive. Eating meat, of course, is part of that enjoyment. I'll go find some pork. Could you tell me the quality and what recipe best matches it? You're always so eager and to the point. I don't dislike that at all. Just go ahead. Absolutely. I'll be back in no time. This pork is different from that pork? So this is the pork you got. How is it? I'm not impressed. Don't be too disappointed. This pork is actually great for fried pork cutlets. Oh! It's a simple dish, really. Even your small brain should have no problem mastering it. Just remember, stop giving me plain and bland appetizers the next time I visit your izakaya. Okay. Fried pork cutlets. I read in the newspaper that the Hakurei Shrine is actually a yokai shrine. I didn't believe it at first, but now that I've seen it, I have to believe it. I don't mind, though. This dude has been chill the entire time that we've known him. Akio is level 3, Kind is level 4, Kasen is 3. These two are at 1, Body says at 3. Since I have to go to the Hakurei Shrine, I might as well just invite Kind, actually. If I get her in, and I can consistently build her affection, I can probably get her to level 5. Or at least make some really strong progress on it. It's already 4 PM in-game. Actually, before I leave, I'm gonna talk to the alcohol guy. Probably want more Sangetsu, Zunbir, Numetsu is fine. There are a lot of Straw Hat Jizo statues all around the forest. Not all of them are Straw Hat Jizo. Really? But they're all wearing straw hats. Not sure who did it, but someone put straw hats on all Jizo statues after a snowstorm. And they've never been taken down since then. I see. That person must be really kind. Miss Marisa, I fulfilled my end of the bargain. Can you teach me now? I'm ready as well. Narumi is cute, yeah. Here, I wrote the recipe for you. It's full of pictures. Even you should be able to read it. Take it. Remember, practice makes perfect. Thank you very much. Mushroom Maiden's Tip-Tap Pot. Okay, I have just enough time to make it to the Yokai Mountain. So, have you seen any huge shadows around here? Why are your hair accessories shaped like a snake and a frog, Miss Anae? Both the snake and the frog are very important beings to me. They symbolize Kanako-sama and Suwako-sama, respectively. I wear them as a symbol of my faith to them. How devout. Of course, most importantly, they're very cute. Huh? Snakes and frogs are cute? A frog! Frogs! I didn't think about it. What's my relationship level with Nitori? She's all the way down here. 3, 2, 2, 2, 2, 2, 2, 2. Understandable? You guys usually read that crow Tengus. Hello, Nitori. From legends, aren't Akapa's arms quite long? How can legends be accurate? How can't they? After all, yokai are born from human imagination. You know quite a lot, but that's outdated knowledge. Eh? It's outdated? It's true that in the past, yokai were influenced by human imagination and changed their appearance, but nowadays, yokai can evolve by themselves. This is also thanks to the isolated nature of Gensokyo. Otherwise, yokai would have completely disappeared as humans gradually became less afraid of yokai. That's right. So, how did you evolve away from long arms? With the tool, of course! We just used tools to create the illusion of elongated arms to fool humans. After that, we could gradually free ourselves from the legend. As expected of Miss Notori. So that's why she has extendo arms that can grab you from halfway across the screen. Arms will also be helpful when making stuff. That is true too. It's just a win-win-win situation for the cop, I'd imagine. Also, I just slipped on my hoodie. Not a hoodie, but like my sweatshirt. And that reminded me of... I think it was back in... I don't remember when exactly this was. But at some point, I went an entire school day wearing my sweatshirt backwards. And I just never realized it until I got back home, took it off, and looked at it, like, closer. Thank you, Wriggle. Thank goodness. I'm also gonna switch to a Kozusu from the chef to a waiter for now, because I want the Sparrow Tomb buffs, and this'll make it easier for me to focus on that. Anyways. Okay, set up the drinks. It's starting to run lower than I'd like. I'll just remember to restock tomorrow. Oh, I don't have a grill. Wow. I'm so smart. Oh, I put another pot instead of a grill. Only me. Only I'd do something as dumb as that. Dun 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 dun. Yeah, I'm glad it does. I definitely would have felt so stupid if I went into game. What does Rain with Spell Card do? It sets up a barrier that blocks a punishment card. If a certain rabbit decides to show up tonight, we'll actually be able to see firsthand why this is so important to have. Yes, Touhou. Oh, hi Tenchi. She wants sweet food and a so first we get her cocktail because she's pretentious. Where are my cocktails? There we go. It can be, yeah. I think that is the correct pronunciation. It's like te or te. 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 Anyways, so quite frankly, I'm just gonna make the udon bata cake because I know for a fact that this hits many of the tags that Tenchi likes. Tevi. I think the only thing is missing is fruity, so we can just pop that there, and she'll love this. True. Yeah, she likes all of these things. Tenchi's spell card instantly improves the mood of like everyone currently seated. Yeah, everyone's satisfaction is increased to at least 85%, basically instantly. What's nice is that because of Wriggle is gathering, I can actually consistently make Tenchi happy. Which is good, because it's a very fast way to build her relationship level, and that's important. Anyways, hi Reimu. Anyways. Trout, seaweed, onions. Wait, is it just trout? Oh yeah, we're not even supposed to. But we can add in something to make it. No, we can't. No good with alcohol. What else might she like that I could put in here? Sweet, right? I can make it sweet. Holy shit. Okay, that's good, that's fine. Because we just needed her to try the thing. There's Suika. Let's zoom here and... Hi, Kine. Okay, Chinese dishes first. So Chinese. Oh yeah, Scholar's Ginkgo. Oh fuck. It's fine. Just need to start cooking. Any Chinese dishes I'm personally a fan of? There are a lot of Chinese dishes I absolutely love, to be honest. Like, for example, one of my family dishes that I was a fan of ever since I was a kid was what we call Chinese meatballs. Chinese meatballs. It's not really meat. Instead, it's tofu mixed with a little bit of meat. Wrapped around in a ball shape, and then not boiled, but like soaked and then cooked in a meaty broth, and it is so good. I love it so much. There's of course meat in a ball is still a meatball, true, but it's mostly like tofu rather than meat. I think probably one of the most like a very common dish that I absolutely love is mapo tofu, and mapo tofu is tofu that is tofu with spices, and specifically it's laden with spices that are designed to sort of numb your tongue, so it's sort of give it a sort of tingling sensation and sort of like expose it a bit more to the spices. of the tofu, because tofu itself doesn't have a lot of taste, right? So the experience is more so in how it sort of numbs the tongue in that sensation, and it's really good, actually. Even though I'm not really that big on spices in general, there's just something about... No, in general, tofu doesn't usually have a strong flavor. It's very mild. There aren't that many dishes that are just like, say, only tofu, because of that. Usually tofu is an accompaniment, or an ingredient to some other part of the dish, but that's not a bad thing, you know? In general, there's so much Chinese food I love. And I mean, that's kind of obvious because, you know, shocker, the Chinese person loves Chinese food, but it's true. Anyways, what do you want, Suika? Yep, there it is, strength boosting. That's one of the other tags I know she likes. The only problem is, these are the only ones I got. Can I make this good with alcohol? I can. Is that alcohol? Any others I like? So, I mean, in general, okay, so this is gonna start off sounding pretty weird because, so, in general, Chinese food tends to be, okay, so this is like definitely a dish that I've told people, but they always found a bit off-putting, which is one of my favorite Chinese food is fried pig's blood, which is exactly what it sounds like. It's also known as blood tofu, I think, although in general, I just call it blood because that's what it is. It is curded, fermented blood that takes a sort of spongy-like texture. Some people eat balls, so that's not that weird. I'm glad you think so, but it's definitely one of the more disconcerting dishes I've noticed that people tend to like cite whenever they talk about Chinese cuisine. So I'm no stranger to hearing about how people feel about that. I mean, it's just kind of how it is. Chinese cuisine has always kind of been the butt of jokes. Because, oh, look, it's so weird, wow. Who would think to eat something like that? Haha, you'd have to be a real weirdo to eat something like that. And it's like a character will have a whole character trait where they love eating really weird food, and all the other characters comment on, wow, that's really weird. I don't know how the hell you can stand eating something like that. I'm just sat here with my dumb ass like, that actually sounds really good. I have like, yeah, when it comes to high alcohol stuff, I don't have much. Look, the American is mocking other people. I don't even want to say it like that. But, I mean, in general, yeah, it does tend to be Americans who sort of make those kinds of comments. Jesus Christ, she's a party animal. She wants more and more high alcohol. I can't keep up at this rate. I'm genuinely gonna run out of high alcohol things to give her. I mean, it's fine. It's not that big of a deal, but it's just kind of funny. Literally drinking me out of my stock. Alright, well, we gotta make Marisa her signature dish, which has, I'm pretty sure this is almost every single thing she likes in a dish. Mushroom, shrimp, octopus, and chili. So obviously mushroom, scrimp, octopus, and then a chili. And then let's throw in a truffle there, why not? What is the food? The food? Because if so, you're right, it is weird. I never denied it isn't weird, it's just, it tends to be the kind of thing where... Oh, how some people will look at some weird dish and mock people for it? Yeah. Some people willing to eat fish. God's least favorite creature. Croquettes, fried lamprey, and then... So we got the lamprey, tonkatsu ramen, the potato croquettes. I'm just missing the fried lampreys. What else am I missing? 1, 2, 3. Oh, okay. No, I'm not missing anything. What's your sleeper hit in terms of food? As in, you didn't expect to like it as much. That's a good question. Honestly, okay, this might be... Okay, so... The first time I tried the dish shepherd's pie, it was in a restaurant. And up to that point, I had no context for what shepherd's pie even was. I think I maybe heard, like, the dish, like, 2 times prior to that, so I had no idea. But, you know, I'm always down to try new things and see what it's like, especially stuff that I really don't know anything about, so, you know, I placed the order for it, and... Oh my god. Turns out I really like shepherd's pie. In general, I am a big fan of, like, sort of just like, it's as as rudimentary and kind of simple as it sounds. I'm a fan of a bunch of different flavors mushed together. I like it when there's multiple things at once. Like I love, you know, I love hot pots. It's like, I think maybe part of it is just because of the way that my family eats dinner, because we all have our own bowls of rice and then several dishes in front of us that we can take at any time. So usually I would just have a bunch of different dishes and flavors mushed together, and combining them is just really, really tasty. So I really like that. And shepherd's pie is essentially just that, right? It's like, it's beef, which, and let me just say, like beef when it's not like steak, but more like a sort of roast beef, kind of like a chopped beef, is my personal favorite type of meat. So it's like with the beef, with the peas and the carrots, the sour cream, and like the sort of the mashed potato gravy-esque kind of flow on the top, and it's like just mushing it all together and eating it all at the same time. It's just really tasty. And like, I imagine the recipe is pretty versatile because, again, it's just a mush-up of things. And when you're dealing with a mush-up of things, it's pretty hard to mess it up, you know? There's not a lot of... There's a whole lot of room for error because anything you could put together probably tastes good. Oh no. Not the emojis. Is it finally over? I feel like I can't handle this anymore. And what's up with that rabbit? The Touhou didn't show up, Mystia. What are you talking about? Okay. Since I do remember Christopher. Since Touhou decided just since Tay decided just not show up tonight, let me explain how she works. So essentially, she functions like any other rare guest, where she gives her orders. If you satisfy her, she gives you a spell card, all the fun and deal. The thing is, once she's done ordering and she leaves, she basically opens up like a shopping box, and she's like, hey, I got some items for sale. You'd be a real dummy not to buy them from me. Now, she offers you 3 items, but these 3 items, while they are generally legendary or rare items that it's hard to come by, they are stupidly overpriced. They are not worth the money at all. But if you don't buy anything from her and you exit out the window, she'll sling a punishment spell card at you. And that is the reason why Reimu's duplex barrier is really handy to have, because it basically just completely negates Touhou's whole bullshit if you don't mess up any prior rare guest, so you can keep the duplex barrier until Touhou shows up. Then yeah, Touhou trolling the girl boss, she is so true. But yeah, this is what Mystia is talking about. We didn't say Tay, but that's what she does. Can I really keep going like this? Considering? Maybe a little bit. Let's see, 2-6? Does expensive tea have a market? The yokai merchant at Hakurei Shrine seems to be troubled. If you are interested in helping, please go and discuss. 3rd night in a row, we can only go to the Hakurei Shrine, but that's to be expected. It is the big story place happening right now. Wriggle, thank you. What is... so Hakurei Shrine... fruity? Do I have... I'm pretty sure I don't, right? Yeah, I have no fruity dishes. No, I don't have any. So that'll have to wait until we get a proper dish for it. Hakurei Shrine. Hello, ma'am. Would you like to purchase some of my tea leaves? Once in a century white peach royal tea. 1 gram only costs 30,000 yen. What the? 30,000? I only have the cheapest tea leaves. So cheap, in fact, I let my guests have infinite refills. Okay. In that case, just help me promote my tea leaves to some VIPs near the Hakurei Shrine. Here, take these opinion surveys. Just ask them if they would like to buy it after they taste it. This price? Probably nobody can afford it. Hey, you never know until you ask. Okay. I'll get an opportunity to know the people's demands for tea leaves around here at the same time, so it's just not a bad deal for me. When hosting parties, the Hakurei Shrine always offers all kinds of great liquor from yokai. Alcohol is more important than life. I can definitely understand. Wait, you attend the parties as well? Yeah, he's just always been there in the background, I guess. Hey you! Yes you! Come here! I ran into her again. I really don't want to talk to her if I don't have to. By the way, is it really okay for Celestial to wander on Earth doing nothing all day? What are you murmuring about? It's nothing. Do you need anything, Tenchi-sama? Are you the owner of that small, run-down izakaya that opens at night? Run down?! Okay. Don't get angry. Yeah, it's mine. You don't need to feel disappointed. Well, it's just a rundown izakaya for me. It's still an adequate mess hall for humans and yokai. I'll do my best. In that case, I'll get... However, if you think you can fool me, you could dream all you want, because I'm not coming. I didn't even want... You need to have something more delicate, more fancy, something that can match my prestige if you want me to visit your izakaya. I'm telling you that let me show you what cuisines qualify as premium. First are the ingredients. Might as well just let her continue. Only a barbarian would eat nothing but meat and fish. Real food critics only accept something that is fine and elegant. Therefore, if you want to create a premium dish, you need to toss smelly ingredients into the trash. Instead, it's all about finding something more fresh and natural. What's wrong with fish and meat? I mean, I saw you eat quite a lot of it at past Hakurei Shrine parties. That's because I didn't have a choice. I didn't see anybody forcing you to eat them either. While it is true that nobody was forcing me, I knew that was the best food Rainbow could get. I was just tolerating it. That was how I showed my mercy. Understand? But I didn't see you expressing any suffering on your face either. Enough already! Okay, so fish and meat are a no-go. Then, Tenshi-sama, in your opinion, what ingredients count as fresh and natural? I've already given you plenty of hints, yet you still don't get it? Huh? No, not really. Well, then try harder. Use all the bird brain power you got. Could it be? Fish? I told you multiple times already. No more smelling your bloody ingredients. Bloody hell, you imbecile. Try again. Anyan, what are you, an ogre? That mess leaves a horrible smell in your mouth. There's nothing refreshing about it. Fine, Radish. Looks like you're totally not blind after all. I was right. For you, this is the ingredient that's fresh and natural? It is from Mother Nature. So, is it not natural? Of course, not any radish will do. It must be of premium quality. So radish isn't a dirt cheap ingredient in your eyes? Of course it's a dirt cheap ingredient for me. However, it must be a really fancy ingredient in the untrained eyes of any resident on Earth. I feel like you've grossly mistaken something about the residents of Earth. I'm not too bothered. You just need to follow my command. That is a Celestial's order. Okay. Class and elegance? Here's some radishes. Took you long enough to find such a trivial ingredient. You have to know a Celestial's time is extremely precious. But I have things to do and places to be as well. What could possibly be more important than completing a mission given by a Celestial? Since I completed it, may I go home now? What's the rush? I promised you that I'll teach you how to make this intricate dish. Thank me all you want. Be grateful that you got an opportunity to bask in the generosity of a Celestial. Looks like she really has nothing better to do. What? No words in the dictionary can express your gratitude towards me? This is a recipe that I came across while traveling between worlds. Since you begged me, I'll give it to you. Thank you. Very, very much. Mere Earth dwellers would definitely drop their jaws when they witness this recipe's glory. I can already imagine them crying and wiping their noses to thank me for bestowing this recipe upon them. Carved rose salad. Because Lord knows Tenchi couldn't get pretentious enough, huh? Nothing I need here. Miss Rainbow, I'm back again. Oh, you again. How did the pink rice balls turn out? I'm still practicing. However, I'm sure one day I'll be able to recreate the tastiest and cheapest pink rice ball in the world. Could you stop being so hot-blooded all of a sudden? You just need to make it bigger. Put more ingredients in it. I almost forgot. Make it a bit cheaper. Do you still insist on singing with such a small audience? Supply demand. Miss Rainbow, please try this tea. Tasty. However, I don't think tea leaves of this quality can match the Hakurei Shrine. Actually, your Hakurei Shrine can't match those tea leaves. Not good. I'm starting to feel sober. Miss Suika, please try this tea. Tea? Not interested. Not interested. Just give it to Rainbow. Look at tea compared to wine. Speaking of wine. Do I have to talk to Tenchi too? I do. Tenchi-sama, please give this tea a try. It's too... I mean, it's actually not that bad for this barren land. The price? Sounds about right. you would say that, wouldn't you, Tenchi? Thank you very much. I'll collect the leftover teas then. Stingy! As thanks, you can check the price for your green tea tonight. The merchant did some tricks, and normal green tea leaves are no. I don't really need this. Actually, hang on. Let me check the tags on these. Oh, high alcohol. Give me that. I need it for Suika. You're welcome, Reimu. Funnily enough, I am doing this of my own volition. Right. Your business is much better than the shrines. How do you know about my Izakaya? I know everything about you, birdie. I'm always watching. Opening your Izakaya here would attract more visitors, right? It would be great if that were the case. I'll try my best. Okay. Let's try my luck today. $150 and some silver coins. Silver coins are the big winner here. Or the big win. Froge coin. How close am I with Kain? I'm still kind of far away. I kind of want to invite her again, just because of that. She showed up last time, but she left pretty quickly, even though I got a spell card, which is kind of unlucky. But hopefully, Akio is dying. The reason I want to get the Froge coins is because of Renosuke over here. How many do I have? I only have one. So I should probably invite Akio. But... nuclear cutting board? Dishes cook 50% faster, has a 40% chance to create dark matter. During hyper mode, this chance is reduced to 5%. Only Mystia can activate this effect. It's done, but at what cost? Okay. But yeah. Stuff like the music dishes, these certain recipes, and these extra uniforms are you get from the silver coins. The silver coins are from that shrine. So mostly cosmetic stuff, yeah. It's not essential, but it is nice to have. Miss Marisa, why did you call that dish the Mushroom Maiden's Tip-Tap Pot? I didn't come up with that name. You did. Huh? I did. You told me mushrooms are dancing on my taste buds, didn't you? Looks like you forgot to write in your spellbook. I have written it down in my chef recipe collection, which I may publish one day. I don't have a spellbook. Miss Marisa, did I just see a ship flying in the sky? That is the Palanquin ship in the Oran Temple. We just returned from Makai. Makai? Yeah, a lot of precious items in Makai. It's like a treasury for me. It's amazing, but how'd you get on that ship? About that? I beat the hell out of the captain until she gave me permission to board. Okay. Anything here I really need? Probably not, right? Or just some extra flour? Probably helps to start. Grapes. Grapes are fine too. Shoot, I forgot to talk to that alcohol guy in the human village. Oh well. I'll invite Notori as well, because I wanna... Anyways, let's head back to the human village, just so I can talk to this guy again. I just need to talk to this guy. Buy up his alcohol. Stop whining, Seiran. I just got here. This should be fine. Screw it. We'll head all the way back to the Hakurei Shrine just so I can do this. Single Frogget coin. Okay. Uh-oh, back to the shrine again. Uh-oh, back to the shrine again. As we see here, our green tea has gotten more valuable, which is nice. Means we're more justified in having it. Alright, I got everything. Alright, let's start the day. Or night. True, it is adorable. The art style in this game is really good. I'll never get over this. This is why maxing out Rumia's relationship level is the best idea. This alone is worth it. I will not be convinced otherwise. No, hi Rinmo. Low alcohol and she wants a filling dish. I know she likes Japanese food, so let's start with... No, she doesn't. I don't think. It's economical that I'm thinking of. So let's look at economical stuff again. It just will with, I think it's, what was the last time? Pork and radish? No, it was pork, radish, and honey. That's what it was. It was those three. But also, I think that got rid of the good with alcohol, so, well, it still worked. Still loved it, so. Hi, Tenchi. Oh, yeah, rose carved salad. We need it for the quest anyway, so no biggie. And she wants a cocktail. I still haven't looked up what shochu is. I still don't know what it is. I'm gonna look it up right now so I don't forget. Shochu. Shochu is a clear, distilled Japanese spirit with a rich history and diverse flavor profile. It's traditionally made from rice, barley, buckwheat, or sweet potato, but can also include ingredients like chestnut, sesame seeds, or carrots. The average alcohol content is 20 to 37%, but legally it cannot exceed 45%. Shochu's taste varies depending on the base ingredient and distillation process, ranging from light and sweet to rich and earthy. So it's a Japanese distilled beverage. Huh. I see. Tenchi is another one of those characters where the first dish she gives you is enough to make her happy, which is really funny and really convenient because it's actually really decently easy to make. Because, like, only needing a radish, which you can buy en masse and is very cheap, it's a very strong dish because of that. Yeah. Imagine that just be the mind of the Tenchi. That's kind of a nice thought. At a certain point, you just enjoy the small things in life. Anyways, well. So much fried pork cutlets, though. Okay. Home cooking, so I think tofu should work here. What else did Kind like? I need to remember. Mild, vegetarian, it's just that she did not like greasy food, which is fine. Sake. Alright. Jesus Christ, okay. She wants sake. Oh, there's Tui. Or, there's Tay. I see her. I don't know if we'll have enough time to get to her, but we'll see. You can finally show the people why you're such a pain, Tay. Oh yeah, she's definitely gonna make it. Do I want... Reality is actually harder to reach than a dreamlike fantasy. What does that mean, Touhou? I think that means dreamlike. Or dreamy, rather. Which does just mean this, but like I said, because of Wriggle, it's not actually that big of a deal. So, it's fine. She wants a fruity drink. Because she's bisexual. Fuck. Holy moly, boss lady, you're gonna be so damn rich. Touhou's spell card Touhou's reward card is actually one of the more useful ones in general. She refreshes all the gathering spots, even the rare ones, and then she gives you a lucky clover, which basically improves the gathering spots that you do use that day. Yeah, she affects the day afterwards. I think that's refreshing, but I don't really care. A sweet drink. Ice cream smoothie, there you go. That counts. It's finally some good-looking food. Sweetness. Fairy tale. Alright, here we go, see? Good evening, boss lady. I brought you some great stuff. Why don't you have a look? I got them just for you. It would be pretty rude if you refused my sincere gesture. Wouldn't you agree? If you really do refuse my kind offer, I can't promise what'll happen next. Yeah, see, like 2,240 for Unumbata, 1,000, 1,200, yeah, like, no. You really have to make things harder, huh? Don't blame me for this. Duplex barrier moment. I can't take it anymore. Misty? Hakurei Shrine is much more stressful than all the previous places. There's so many customers every night. The line is too long. I can't do it anymore. We just need to do what we can. It's possible to satisfy everyone. You're stressing yourself. Just when I was doing my best to satisfy all the customers, that rabbit show up. That rabbit. What the heck is she doing? She forced me to buy her expensive items and threatened to cause trouble in the store if I didn't. Everything was going well until it was interrupted by her. Yeah, she is a bit of a bitch. It's just bullying. Misty, I understand that you've been through a lot of stress. I just want to cook to satisfy every guest who comes. Why is it so hard? Misty, I can't take it anymore. Lampreys? Lampreys! Misty, hate this energy. I feel something. Lampreys! This feeling. Lampreys! Rice balls! Rice balls, rice balls, rice balls. Leftovers, gonna finish them. What you gonna do? What you gonna do? Yoko, I ask Reimu to whack her. You don't have to say anything. I understand. I can feel it from your song. I've realized how much you've been silently suffering. Idiot, you can obviously trust me. I'm sorry, but I feel like my stress completely disappeared after singing. I feel completely relaxed. I'm still standing on the ground, but I feel like I'm floating. It's the music. However, I suddenly got angry. I feel sorry for the guest. You shouldn't apologize. See how the guest reacted yourself. Ma'am, that was awesome! This is so fun! Encore, encore! It says chirp, not gasp. Oh, true. Cheep, 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 cheep. Ma'am, I freaking love you! Thank you, everyone? What now? Do you want to do another one? Although I would love to, it's getting too late. If Miss Reimu finds out, I completely forgot about her. Yeah, it's still a little scary thinking about it. Let's just call it a day. I do think it's funny, like, yeah, if you don't know how to deal with Tay, she's a huge pain, like a huge disruptor. But once you know how to deal with her, it's like, yeah. Kyoko? Why are you so out of breath? What happened? Could it be that last night? That's not it. Do you remember the rabbit who keeps causing trouble at the Izakaya? Of course I do. She always pretends to come here and eat, but in reality she's just here to force a sale. It's not easy to chase her away as she's a guest. That cunning little. If it wasn't for her, last night, I wouldn't have... The more I think about it, the more angry I get. When I went back last night, I had a chat with the other yokai. Now I realize that she's the one in the news causing trouble all over Gensokyo. Apparently she's been doing this with the yokai victim as well, and our Izakaya isn't the only victim. What? Is there no one who can stop her? That's what I'm here for. Since this is a problem, we can't just sit idly and do nothing. After all, this is Miss Reimu's territory. It's a yokai affair, so if you tell Miss Reimu, maybe she'll have a solution? You're right. Why didn't I think of it? Miss Reimu's at... I'll go find her right now. Oh? Powerful cuisine. An old woman at the foot of the Hakurei Shrine is looking for strange cuisine, so if you're interested, just see her. Hakurei Shrine is looking for a volunteer meal provider. Interested parties, please visit discuss. Suddenly increased for unknown reasons. Beware the death cries. An unusual incident happened last night when the owner and waitress of the Night Sparrow Izakaya suddenly began to make strange cries in the middle of business. However, even stranger were the customers who began clapping their hands. Is there some sort of manipulative magic mixed in the cries? We will continue to investigate further. No, you ain't. No, you ain't. Wriggle. Nice to meet you. I saw your newspaper request and came to help you. Hello, little girl. As you can see, I'm already a senior. I really wanted to pray at the Hakurei Shrine, but my shaking legs won't allow me. Little girl, do you have anything that can help you climb those stairs? Power soup might help. Any more high alcohol? How did it turn out? The cuisine I taught you last time must be really popular, right? While sure that the cuisine is solely made out of ordinary radish, it tastes much better than expected. It is indeed fresh and cool. The most important thing I learned is actually the carving skill. I feel like I opened the door to a new dimension. Right! This is my secret recipe after all. One thing I have to say, the name you gave it is way too stupid. I thought carved radish salad was pretty good. Oh, come on. This is a recipe I taught you. How could a cheap name like that suit it? Then what do you have in mind? I heard the residents from the outside world call it the Colossus Fest. Colossus Fest? I feel like it should be called Radish Meeting instead. You dare to... No. It's just... Tenchi-sama, I'll be sued for false advertisement if I give the recipe a name like that. Forget it. Carved radish shallot is at least better than Radish Meeting. Tenchi-sama, your dress actually reflects the change in weather. Feel free to express your shock and awe. My possessions are all treasures that Earth dwellers can't even fathom. Your sword also looks different. I've never seen one on Earth that can glow. This is the sword of Hiso, the legendary treasure of heaven. Then what about that pickle-looking stone over there? You half-wit? That is a keystone! It can evoke or suppress earthquakes. Wow, that sounds super impressive! However, I still personally believe that the most mysterious and unexplainable thing on you is your hat that can grow an infinite number of peaches. Infinite, you say? You came here because you saw my newspaper post, right? Actually, I won't let you go even if you say you're just passing by. That's right. You need lunchboxes, right? Right. Finally someone accepted this quest. However, I have to first disclose to you that I have no money. Just think of it as me paying back your favors before. Well, in that case, I won't fabricate it any further. The lunchboxes aren't for me. Several wooden beams in the shrine were badly damaged by termites, so I got several volunteers from the human village to help me repair the beams. However, Kasen keeps nagging me, telling me that I need to at least give them lunchboxes to express my gratitude. Heck, they're volunteers! Who cares? I don't have money to buy lunchboxes either, so I have to find another volunteer to help those volunteers. I truly don't know what to say. You are something else, Miss Reimu. Me? Look, just go get those lunchboxes ready and stop pestering me. Okay. These are top quality ingredients. There's no way I can sell them this cheap except for the fact that they're about to expire. I slipped. Forget what you just heard. How does truffle expire? Oh yeah, Suika still hasn't shown up. I haven't been able to give her the pork cutlet yet. One day she'll show up. I know she will. Anyways, we need power soup, and we also need... my stream, according to OBS, for some reason my internet dipped and some frames were dropped, so I think it was on my end. I'm sorry. Five filling dishes, huh? Alright. Then 2 strength boosting ones. Power soup is good enough, yeah. Please, try this. Watch out, it's still hot. Oh! Power! Unlimited power! Right now, I could conquer 3 mountains! That's it! I'm going there right now! Thank you, little girl. This Reimu should be happy about this, I guess. You are a fast one. Damn it, should have asked for one more lunchbox for me. I don't have any money, but I'll give you some talisman as thanks. Thanks, Reimu? Do you still insist on singing with such a small audience? Are you here to donate? I already donated today, Miss Reimu. What do you want from me? Yeah, with the personal request? Aren't you getting a little carried away? Why would I accept a request from a yokai? I can't think of anyone else to ask for help. I'll pay you. If I'm getting paid, I guess I'll listen for a while. So recently, there's been a yokai rabbit that's been coming to the Izakaya. Although she behaves normally at first, after finishing, she always forces me to buy something from her. If I refuse, she just disappears and breaks my combo. Huh? There's a yokai that dares to act like that on my territory and under my talisman? What kind of yokai is she? Tell me what she looks like. What does she look like again? You bird brain. She's just like any other yokai rabbit. Huh. Do you know how many yokai rabbits exist in Gensokyo? She's got a carrot necklace. It's that troublemaker. I know who's behind it. I know a thing or two about that rabbit, but she only targets other yokai, so it's outside my jurisdiction. Why? Well, how about this? Since your Izakaya is under my protection, I'll put a stop to her little tricks. It's free for tonight. He's so much. Wait, only for tonight? That rabbit is sly. She'll exploit any loopholes that she can find. Dealing with her is more difficult compared to other yokai, and sometimes very frustrating. This time, I'll do it for free. If you want me to deal with her again, at least come to the shrine to donate some money. Donate money? So, how much do I have to give? Well, you can't be giving me the minimum amount, right? 500 yen for starters. So, anyway, as long as Miss Rainbow's blessing isn't there, she may take advantage of me? That's right. She's just like that. Okay. Honestly, it's funny how it's framed as like a bad thing, like, oh, I have to like come to the Hakurei Shrine and donate some funds, but again, that teleportation thing, it genuinely is worth it to donate the max amount until you get it. So, I'm more than happy to do this for you, Reimu. How close am I to Kind's level 5? I'm still only halfway there, damn. Teleport is probably intended to be a secret. That does make sense, yeah. Yeah, it's one of those things where once you know about it, though, then yeah. Genuinely a very important thing to get done as soon as possible. But actually, before... because I still have some stuff in the human village, I'm gonna... what does Chen want for the human village? Aquatic cultural heritage. It has to be the Shirayuki, right? Or nigiri sushi. Either of those can work. Which one do I have more of? I have more nigiri sushi. But I don't necessarily need to make. Yeah, that's fine. Yep, that's fine. Thank you, Wriggle, as usual. With the human village. Honestly, I'm going to switch her back to Chef, because once we reach level 3, it is genuinely going to be important for her to handle, like, the normal customers. Okay, let's see. Yeah, this is fine. Although I think it's better to group them up together like this. Okay. Map unlocked. Former hell. Sorry, Misty. I'm late again. What's wrong? You seem troubled? Huh? You've already got a solution for the rabbit. Could it be related to what happened last night? Well, stop worrying about the Izakaya for now. Let's talk about it. You still haven't gotten over last night, have you? After what happened, I really wanted to experience that feeling of being on stage again. I see. Small yokai like us has never been able to attract the attention of so many people like that. That's right. It really gets your blood pumping. When Chen first said she would help us expand our business and grant our wish to host our own concert, I didn't really feel it. But now I think our wish might actually come true. Definitely. We've worked so hard, so it'll happen. Eventually. Speaking of which, what name do you have in mind for our band? So you still remember. I was thinking something like Shouju Gigaku. What do you think? Shouju Gigaku. That sounds great. Really? Let's make our names known. When we save enough money, we'll hold a grand concert. Yeah, when the time comes, we're gonna put on the most rockin' show ever. That's right, we'll get the best sound equipment, and the most dazzling lights, the biggest venue, the coolest costumes. Never felt this excited. Yeah, my heart has never beaten this fast before. No, I've gotta calm down. After calming down, I have to think about some realistic problems. I noticed it too. Everything we just planned, all cost money. It's really not easy to hold an actual concert. Still, I'm not giving up. That said, we are still in debt, but as long as we keep growing our Izakaya at this pace, we'll save some money eventually. You're right, so let's open our Izakaya first. Yuri, true. Oh, this motherfucker. He's back again. Yeah, high standards, Renosuke, you motherfucker. Anemic power soup again. Seaweed and boar meat. And you make it fresh is throw in an onion, and then what else does he want? Keep forgetting because I hate him. At least as a guest. Filling and fresh. Home cooking as well. Home cooking is tofu. And of course he would want beer. I know he already wants beer. And it's always beer. It's always beer with you, Renosuke. You ever thought about ordering something else? Filling food, filling. Oh right, I forgot filling last time. Filling, fresh, home cooking. Here's your beer. Weirdo. Oh, hi, Kine. Well, luckily for you, this is Chinese, and we can also throw in... Is it tofu? I think it's tofu, right? I keep forgetting, but I'm pretty sure it's tofu. That home cooking. Alright, yeah, that works. Oh, hi, Akio. I think Scholar's Ginkgo with... Hang on, let me double check what Akio likes. Mild Japanese premium. So... Does this work? Well, let me make it mild too. Problem is, it's not Japanese. Granted, she just wants cultural heritage, but do I have something more Japanese? I could just go for miso tofu, but no, because she wants cultural heritage, so right now... Right now, kind wants Japanese, so... Shiryuki? That can work. What the fuck? Is it bamboo? What the fuck was it? Lamprey. Japanese cultural heritage. They both want sake. That's easy enough. But Touhou's already here? Oh my goodness. No big deal. Fruity drink, as usual. Akio dislikes salty food, that's fine. That means vegetarian food. Just this, tofu. Bland is never an option, you gotta add some oil! Pork and mushroom stir fry. Then truffle, because Merce is very predictable. Just throw in some ice cubes because she wants it to be refreshing too. Tonkatsu ramen. Carved salad, radish salad. chillable drink. I think she just likes greasy food. Makes sense. She's pretentious. Nope. The Mao. As I said, the truffle really is just the ultimate Marissa cheat. Add a truffle to any dish and Marissa will love it instantly. Oh, hey, Kasan. Hi, welcome to the stream. And yes, we did say. Home cooking, that's fine. I think Kasan, yeah. Home cooking, that's good with alcohol, so these two should work fine. Mid alcohol. I think that means, yeah, she wants a hot dish. Mushroom, shrimp, octopus chili. Yeah, I'll just do this because why not? She's the one who gave me the recipe. Throw in the truffle because, yeah, Marissa. Alcohol dish, which I can do no problem. Mid alcohol. She wants Scholar's Ginkgo, you want the Tip Tap Pot. Drink, so here, milk. Cultural heritage. Why not? Starfish, lamprey, seaweed. I'll throw in these two as well. A vintage drink. Might as well get some use out of this one. My carelessness has led to a deficit. To compensate, how about a free training session at my place? Damn, ran out of money. Look at how much money we made tonight. 8,482 yen. Training a cousin doesn't sound that bad. Yeah, she's probably one of the better characters to probably try to get as a trainer. Cross Gensokyo, I imagine. Wait, is tonight the Fate channel? Huh. Whatever. Go while you're still alive. Vacation to former hell, plus the Palace of the Earth Spirits. This is a story our papers wanted to cover for a long time. Recently, the two hells have been working together to host a bizarre competition. All you need is the DLC 2 ticket to gain a chance to travel to the underworld and experience its otherworldly scenery. But don't neglect your work just because you have more places to visit. Linger in hell for too long, and even your soul will be engulfed. So why not? You're all going to hell. Bye-bye. How do you get to former hell? From the Hakurei Shrine. Neat. That's good to know. Still no fruity dishes, so can't worry about that too much right now. Drinks, bamboo shoots, radishes definitely. This day has gone by slowly, it feels. I understand what you mean. I feel like I frequently see you around here. Tenchi-sama, you're still here? Do you have plans to return to heaven soon? Life in heaven is composed of nothing other than singing, dancing, drinking, and singing again. It's always repetitive, with no changes at all. That sounds lovely. So, when are you heading back? I'm telling you, the life up there is way too repetitive. I can't tolerate that kind of boring routine anymore. Really? She looks like she's here to stay. More high alcohol because, Jesus Christ, Suika. I guess pufferfish is fine, but I don't actually need pufferfish. You're welcome, Reimu. You again. Do you have nothing better to do? It's because I'm Miss Reimu's neighbor after all. We run into each other pretty frequently. So the Izakaya is still too close to the shrine? Should I force you to move? I gotta get out of here. I gotta get out of here. Suika still has not shown up yet. She didn't even show up last night. Let's go to former hell. This kind of looks. The horizontal threads of a spider's web are like glue, but the vertical ones aren't as sticky. She's drunk, so she forget the way. She forget how to get there. She forgot. Go while you're still alive. Vacation to former hell plus Palace of the Earth Spirits. Quite an interesting article the Tengu wrote. No wonder the hot springs have been so crowded. I don't really like bathing in a crowded bath, though. Bingdi Lotus. The surface light stokes my jealousy. Are even sparrows despised in today's world? Huh? The former capital may be the territory of despised yokai, but it's also where the strong rule the weak. It's not a suitable place for someone like you. I don't often say this, but you should turn back. And I'm not a despised yokai. I thought that the underworld was holding a bizarre cooking competition on the news, so I came to check it out. Damn yokai from the surface going on vacation in the underworld. I'm so jealous. Alright, bye, Parse. Whoa! Who would have thought that such a vibrant place existed at the end of that gloomy blowhole? Wait, what's with the large amount of oni? So all the oni that disappeared from Gensokyo came here? That's scary. Is it better if I turn back? But the Crow Tango's newspaper isn't wrong. There's flags of the bizarre cooking competition everywhere. But what exactly is bizarre cooking? Maybe if I could open an izakaya here, then I'd definitely be able to figure it out. Wait. What am I thinking? This is the Oni's territory. I better turn back. Why turn back? Wasn't that an interesting idea? You're an Oni of former hell. I heard that as the barrier of life and death weakens, the agreement between the surface and underworld has also gradually loosened. Seeing as even small yokai like you have come here to play, guess the rumors are true after all. I can play here? The former capital accepts all, but if you keep acting all chicken-like, you might just upset the Oni. Why? Oni really are scary. It's because Oni like people with strength, courage, and honesty. Conversely, we don't like those who are weak, timid, and cunning. I see. So if I can master my courage, I can stay. Is that what you mean? Naturally, having strength that matches your courage is also very important. In the other world, great strength is the only ticket to the road ahead. Strength? If I wanted to open an izakaya here, would this strength be my cooking? You came all the way to the underworld to open an izakaya? How did that strange idea get in your head? I saw an article about the bizarre cooking competition being held in the underworld and got curious. But I have no idea what it's about, so I wanted to stay and learn more. So you got drawn in by that event? So that's it. Some small yokai from the surface dares venture to the land of the Oni just to open an izakaya? No, I haven't... Great! I commend your courage. Open the izakaya at once. What? That wasn't just talk, was it? Lying to an Oni has very scary consequences, you know. It wasn't. It's just that opening an izakaya is easier said than done. You need to rent land, construct the building itself, and so on. You sure you ain't just overthinking it? All that can be solved by just asking the Tsuchigumo. Tsuchigumo are good at architecture, and there's plenty of unused land where the blowhole is. Go try your luck with them. Maybe all your problems will go away. Then I'll go right away. Thank you for the advice. I hope to see your izakaya finish soon. Now back to drinking. What a straightforward Oni. I guess Oni aren't that scary after all. Percy's a master hater. True. The Tsuchigumo don't seem to be very welcoming to yokai from the surface. Looks like this path is hopeless. What's wrong? Are you having trouble with something? Hello! If you're lost, I can show you the way out. No, that's not... Due to certain reasons, I want to open an izakaya in the underworld. Isn't that a little racist, Mystia? I heard there was unused land in the blowhole, so I was wondering if I could get permission to use it? No problem. Feel free to use it. Really? Really? Although just an empty piece of land isn't enough, right? Let me build a shop for you as well. Just like that? Shop is the Knight's Berry Izakaya, right? We know this project like the back of our hand. What's that supposed to mean? I remember now. I think Chen said the construction of my izakaya was done by Tsuchigumo. Does that mean... Yep, it was a commission by the Yakumo group. Thanks to them, we're able to get jobs like this. You guys are good at construction, right? With the skills to build a tall building overnight, you could get a job anywhere. You don't know the underworld. You'll soon understand that its inhabitants are despised yokai. Well, in the past, it was hard to find a job on the surface by solely relying on our connections. If we accidentally touched a human, it may cause a panic and bring a lot of trouble for the underworld. The Yakumas not only referred work to us Tsuchigumo, but also other underworld yokai as well in private. But not many yokai know about it. I thought they were just a bunch of moneylenders. I didn't expect them to do such things. Moneylenders? As far as I know, they've been using their own methods to secretly stimulate the economy. They also protect we yokai and put the benefit of Kensogi above all else. All in order to keep relative peace between the surface and underworld. In a place as barren as the underworld, the prosperity and abundance we have today may be thanks to them. So the Yakumo group was this remarkable. Looking at Chen, I can't imagine it at all. All in all, we already have the construction of the Night Spirit Izakaya down pat, so please, leave it to us. But I'm still in debt. I won't be able to pay your commission for a while. It's fine, it's fine! It's rare for a surface yokai to come build in the underworld, so it's alright if we help out a little. Let's liven up this place together. Wait, hold on. Something wrong? Is the proposal not to your liking? Of course not. More like, this is a miraculous stroke of luck. I'm not dreaming, am I? Haha, just you wait. Leave the Izakaya to me, and tomorrow it'll be a dream come true. Then I'm counting on you. Thank you so much. Former Capital is very lively right now. Have fun. Don't worry. We have the construction of the Night Sparrow Izakaya down pat. Just leave it to us. Makes sense, actually. Yeah. If you can't let go of the past, don't expect a pleasant future. Compared to humans, the Oni of Hell are way more interesting, right? On Flower Street, the most beautiful person is called the Flower of Flowers, and in this street where the Oni live, only the strongest can be called an Oni of Oni. The streets ain't been this busy in ages. Let's make some noise. Louder! Are you drunk? Oh, where'd this birdie come from? It'd go great with wine. Time to run! Former Hell is synonymous with meat and wine. You won't blend in with the logos unless you buy some. Beef. Buying salmon's actually really good. There's some more radishes as well. Oni Killer, the legendary wine said, oh my god, it's so expensive. Make even the Oni who can hold a seemingly infinite amount of liquor blackout drunk, though from what I've seen, they all drink like it's plain water. The legend isn't reliable at all. I'm not the type of person to get angry easily. That's why I'm able to live a good life for so long. Peculiar. Eggs. It's so steamy. Is this what a hot spring's like? Yep. Miss Yugi, are you here for the hot springs too? I'm the manager of this hot spring town. Wow, heard the hot springs here are open to the public? That's right. Anyone can have a soak as long as they pay. There's no such thing as free lunch, and no such thing as free hot springs, I suppose. Well, not entirely. In the streets of former Hell, as long as you're strong enough, you can have even free dinner. In other words, just beat me in a fight, and you can bathe as long as you want, whenever you want. I'd rather pay! How boring. In that case, it's 300 yen per person for 30-minute sessions in the hot springs. It's not exactly cheap. I almost forgot. The Underworld is holding a festival, and the hot spring town is also preparing an event. For every additional person you bring, you'll get 30 yen off. I better keep this discount in mind. Anyway, this doesn't happen every day. If you want to give someone a reward, why not treat them to the Underworld's hot springs? Right, my Izakaya's partners work so hard every day, and trips to the Underworld are rare. It would be really nice if everyone could relax together in the hot springs. Is it a friendship raiser? Yeah. So you made up your mind? Don't rush the customer. What a pain. Come back when you made up your mind. Chaos's order. Go at the hot springs. Please enjoy the extremely ruthless hot spring district, where the vengeful spirits gather. You can invite everyone. I don't know why bathing alone is also... So you brought a partner along to the springs. Enjoy yourselves, kiddos. It'll be 570 yen in total for 30 minutes in the hot springs. That good? Yes. Alright, head in. Don't pass out while bathing. Wow, I've always heard stories about the hot spring in Hell. Never thought I'd get to experience it firsthand. This is nice. Being enveloped by warm water, as well as the smell of sulfur, feels completely different from bathing in the temple's freezing water. Although the head priestess said cold water helps to maintain a pure heart and mind, but this is really addictive. So a comfortable life can destroy an iron will after all. I better not stay too long, lest my will disappears. Stay a little bit longer should be fine. Just a little bit longer. Wow, I'm so excited! So this is Hell. Water is an enemy of books, but a necessity for humans. We can't have any moisture getting onto the books, so Suzuna must be kept dry at all times. Have to be careful even while bathing in the back room. Being able to jump into the water with a splash is so refreshing. Can I make it go a little higher? Yeah! Check out my killer technique. Water cannon! I could have a bath without it. Maybe I have talent as a sharpshooter. Full bloody resurrection. I feel so light. I'm able to work twice as fast today. Thank you for inviting me. Now that I bathed in Oni's hot spring, I feel I can do anything. It's not necessarily a friendship raiser, but it does boost their stats for that night. You're not allowed to go here. But the Palace of the Earth Spirits is up here. These enigmatic words are the key to unlocking yonder tales. While crows like to collect shiny objects, I do suspect that I've collected a little too many recently. Tofu, butter. Add butter. Lunar herb. Ginkgo nuts, cheese. Lemon. Komeiji ice cream? This is a drink. The Palace of the Earth Spirits limited time commemorative dessert. Cute ice cream designed after the two Satori living in the palace. Very popular among yokai in the underworld. That's such a cute sprite. Oh my god. I'm buying this absolutely. Lemon. Drinks. Drinks on me. Hey, Satori. A visitor? How rare. Hello, You needn't tell me. So you are yokai from the surface. That explains why you barged in here. Well, I saw an article about the bizarre cooking competition being held in the underworld. So you came here to join in on the fun? Do you not know that curiosity kills the cat? So you're a chef. I see. You're wondering how I know? How do you know? I forgot to introduce myself. I am Satori, the Palace of the Earth Spirit's mistress. Before my third eye, even your deepest thoughts are known to me. Miss Mystia? You're a mind-reading Satori? I thought that was a legend. Are yokai not beings born from legends? That is true. My power has shocked you to the extent that you dare not speak? So you know even that? My third eye will tell you everything inside your heart, even if you are not willing. Know that no secrets can be kept before me. Smug Tori best Satori. Oh. I cannot read your current thoughts. Your ability is absolutely flawless. That would mean... It means you are truly not thinking of anything right now. To be able to completely empty your brain, you are either a saint or an idiot. That means you think yourself closer to saint rather than idiot. You are truly a total and complete idiot. I never said that. Compared to the heart's honesty, the mouth is a long way off. Alright, I have sufficiently understood that you're just a harmless visitor from the surface. Digging deeper is not necessary. I still have much work to do. Please tour somewhere else. I won't disturb you any further then. Satori-sama! Is it already time for lunch? The work is piling up, yet I still have to make time to eat. It is rather bothersome. You gotta eat no matter how busy you are. Otherwise, no need to tell me. I understand what you mean. Even if I have to force myself, I will eat. Let's finish this quickly. Satori-sama. Does Miss Satori have trouble with her appetite? And you are? My name is Mystia. I'm a chef. A chef? You're a Night Sparrow, right? Could you be the owner of that Night Sparrow Izakaya? Oh, you know about it? We often go to the village because of work, so we know lots of things about the surface. Your shop is really popular with both humans and yokai alike. Everyone does say that. Of course they do. So why are you in the underworld? I read in the news that the underworld is holding the bizarre cooking competition. I came to check it out because I was interested. Ah, so you were drawn to the event. Although we're the organizers, it's our first time holding it, so we're sorting things out as we go. You guys are holding the event? Strictly speaking, it was organized by both New Hell and Former Hell. It's something of a cultural exchange between the two. Cultural exchange? Are you exchanging bizarre dishes? We just thought the gimmick might attract more yokai. So yokai like me. Would you like to participate? Can I? Although anyone can participate in principle, it'd be inconvenient to too many people. So we gave out letters of recommendation to the Underworld's residents. Doesn't matter who, as long as they manage to collect 6 letters of recommendation, they'll be able to participate. I see, so I need to get 6 letters of recommendation first? That doesn't feel too easy. What's difficult? You just have to make friends with the Underworld's residents. Don't forget, I'm also a resident of the Underworld. You mean, you're willing to give me one? Yep, as long as you're willing to do us a favor. What do you need me to do? Don't look at me so suspiciously. For you, it's a piece of cake. Lately, for reasons unknown, the activity in hell has reached an unprecedented level. Yokai and spirits alike seemingly have endless energy. But Satori-sama, the Palace of the Earth Spirit's mistress, can't keep up. Her body has always been weak, having to work day in and day out. She barely even has time to eat. That's not good. Yep, I was getting really worried. But then you appear before me. This must be fate. If you opened a branch of the palace, you could cook for the pets and improve their work efficiency. Perhaps with your cooking skills, you could even cure Satori-sama's loss of appetite. Well, I don't mind, but is it really possible? All you need to do is cook. I'll handle the rest. As long as there's a chance to help Satori-sama, it's worth a try, no matter how unlikely. Since you said that much, fingers crossed. I'll give it a shot. Great, I'll get the shop ready as soon as possible. I hope you live up to my expectations. Use the Ordin Express for all your corpse transportation needs. I'll get the shop ready as soon as possible. I hope you live up to my expectations. Yesterday, Satori-sama was so tired that she fell asleep at her desk. I snuck onto her lap and also took a nap. Everyone is but an ant when compared to the sun. Below lies the remains of blazing hell. If you continue forward, not even your ashes will remain. Why is there something so dangerous beneath the palace? That's because someone's got to take care of this place. Don't worry, as long as I'm guarding this place, nothing bad will happen. Then I'm counting on you. We're all doomed. Jeez. I spent all my time in the hells, but it's fine, because, jeez. There isn't any order in the former hell at all. There's no wonder work here is so busy and hectic. This room is perfect, isn't it? Satori-sama prepared it just for us. It's nice of Satori to do. At least Oku is cute. God damn! Damn, Wriggle followed me all the way into former hell. Powerful. Anyways. I feel like I should use the buffs from the hot spring and go to the human village. One, so I can build relationships with the human village cast, because I haven't, or human village rare cast, because I haven't fully completed them yet. But also just because level 3, it would be nice to use the buffs for that. I already put down potato croquettes. Wow, I'm stupid. I completely forgot that I did that. How's my day been? It's been okay. I mean, I've been working on like VODs and thumbnails and stuff like that all day. I feel like I'm becoming a bit too much of a perfectionist with them recently. I talked with Tavy about it. I need to cut back on perfectionism. It's kind of getting out of hand, absurdly so, but Zoe 1 and placing Path in Animal Crossing. Nice. I know, that's why I had to tell myself, like, I need to, like, I really need to stop worrying so much about, like, making sure everything's as perfect as it can be. Like, that's just not... If I keep thinking like that, I'm never gonna finish what I need to do. Japanese. I feel like that's part of like what's been messing me up with because I've also been having pretty bad writer's block. I feel like that's part of it too. I'm just every house so far is path and connecting to at least one other house. Nice. Sorry, I was just saying, like, I think that's part of the reason why this, writer's block has been kicking my ass so hard, because it's just so daunting trying to do something that I feel like won't be as perfect as I want it to be. But I also understand, like logically, like, that's not very reasonable. I have to, like, stop worrying so much about it. My brain's a mess sometimes. Damn. Casa doesn't like shit raw. I see how it is. Home cooking. Home cooking, vintage, heatable. I think this is premium? Yeah, okay. That's fine. First, one person wanted vintage, the other one wanted a heatable. So like this. Hang on, Kozusu, I still need to use the steamer. Power soup. So boar meat, seaweed, and home cooking and filling. Look at me, I want beer. Because I hate myself and I don't want to drink something that actually tastes good. Oh, hey, Reimu. Japanese. Vegetarian. It's cool when Oni drink beer, though. That is true. Everyone else, though, no. I? Now that I think about it, do I have anything with cultural heritage? The lunar herb does. But, and so does the Pink Tea Lotus, actually. Fuck it, why not? Sake. Here you go, Kane. Oh god. Screen shake! She wants something with no alcohol. Go Meiji ice cream. So sweet, that's fine. I can very easily add sweet. Economical, filling, and sweet. I think economical is the thing I need to plan around, because I think the cheat with, or I think the strat with Reimu is honey pumpkin. Mild food. Give that to Reimu. Yep. Economical. Now we know how to. Filling. Sweet. Alcohol. Very simple. I think that was heatable, right? Yeah. Why do so many people want do runny eggs? What the hell? I didn't mean to click out of the window. Blah, 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 blah. Oh, damn. Don't care. Still made profit, so if I had to break the combo, at least it's at the literal end, so, you know. Let's see. Seems like mountain delicacies are unpopular. Wild animals carry various diseases. The Gensokyo Health Organization calls on people to stop eating wild animals. Price of green tea has returned to normal. Unfortunate. Oh well. I'll head to the human village first. We need more tofu. Quack. That's cute. One more. Oh yeah. There you go. Shrimple enough. Miss Kassen, what nice and cool weather we have today. Indeed, the clear sky after a storm always gives a refreshing feeling. Right? Flying in such nice weather is always the best. You are a bird after all. I mean, I lived on the ground for way too long. It feels like my wings are devolving. However, birds nowadays have all kinds of jobs too. There are birds other than you who also have jobs? I think so. I saw a hawk carrying a very heavy bag. It looked like it was flying toward the top of the mountain. I got curious and decided to follow it. And then the hawk just kept flying in circles around a giant tree. It circled so many times I got dizzy. Then it just disappeared. Speaking of that... Huh? Do you know something about it? Not really? Is that so? I thought maybe Miss Casa knew something about it. By the way, aren't you really good with animals? So-so. No, better than so-so. What's wrong? I was just thinking, Miss Casa, you love animals, but you eat meat just the same. Isn't it a normal thing to do? Not at all. Even for us yokai, the Tenko and I would never eat bird meat. Yokai rabbits would never eat rabbit meat either. It feels cruel. I thought hermits were supposed to be beyond that level already. That is different. For bird yokai, birds are your peers. But you have a lot of pets, don't you? Don't you think of your pets when eating meat? Pets are pets. Food is food. Why would you think they are the same? Emotionally speaking, that kind of emotion violates the law of nature. Isn't it kind of pointless? Well, it may be true in your heart. If you already know the truth, why would you ever feel worried or ashamed? Birds will eat birds. I call bullshit. Nature is cruel sometimes. We just need to simply follow the law of nature. I just remembered. Taoism keeps saying something like the law of heaven. What exactly is it? About that, I still can't answer the question at this point, but I will find the answer eventually. Don't overthink your little bird brain. Shouldn't you be worrying about how to improve your cooking skills? Why don't you use your time to develop some new recipes? It's like how people are surprised when pigs eat bacon. Pigs will eat anything. It's not easy to come up with new recipes. Speaking of that, one of my pets caught an Iberian pig before. They cooked it with some special ingredients, and the texture was unique. It's so impressive. Pets in Senkai know how to cook food? They just mess around with whatever ingredients they have on hand. I tried to ask them what they put in the dish, and they couldn't answer it either. However, I vaguely remember it had golden vegetables with a soft and mushy texture. Soft texture? What could it be? Could it be pumpkin? Is it? To tell you the truth, I was kind of drunk then and didn't really pay attention. I just thought it was delicious. Miss Casson has such a side. That was the right one! I was memeing, because, like, it's a pumpkin. Alright, here's a pumpkin, I guess. Right, I remembered a faint sweet smell. However, what's wrong? It feels like there's something more. That's right, while it looked golden and had a soft and mushy texture, it had a different taste. Soft outside, soft inside. Could it be that other than pumpkins, there's another vegetable that is also golden, soft, and mushy? My pets generally don't go that far. That ingredient shouldn't be too different from pumpkins. A veggie similar to pumpkins is also golden, soft, and mushy. I know what it is. Do you have an answer already? That's right, only one truth prevails, and that is pumpkin! I told you there's something else other than pumpkins. Try again. That's right, it has to be potatoes. Potatoes. Indeed, potatoes cooked together with pumpkins. If put them both in one dish, I could certainly have difficulties in identifying the ingredients. A stew with potatoes, pumpkins, and Iberico pork together. I'm already wondering what kind of flavor could come out of that. While my pet's cooking skills still need improvement, maybe you can bring a new spin to this dish. Hunter's Casserole. Akatsuki, Full Moon's Eve, and Fire Rat's Robe. Miss Hieta, how are you doing? Good day to you, Miss Lorelei. Speaking of that, please stop calling me Miss Lorelei. Really? I thought you liked me calling you that. Indeed, at first I felt pretty prestigious, but I'm still not used to it. In that case, should I just directly call you your name? You don't need to add Miss to my name either. That's fine, but in exchange, please stop calling me Miss Hieta as well. Honestly, being reminded of the title of Hieta constantly is not easy for me either. I understand now, Miss Akio. Thank you, Mystia. It feels like we're friends. Does that mean that I wasn't your friend before? I don't mean that, it's because, after all, you're such a precious lady in the human village. Precious. Does that mean that in your eye, I too am just a porcelain doll? Even less than a human? I'm sorry. Forget it. Names like Hieta and Hakurei have special meaning in Gensokyo. Unfortunately, I'm not as powerful as Reimu. In fact, I'm weaker than most average humans. Sakyo, it looks like you had it tough as well. I once naively that I wish that I could live a luxurious lifestyle like yours. Huh? Yokai desire a human's lifestyle? Of course. All living beings look forward to a better life, right? That makes sense. It's just that I originally only saw your mansion and countless servants. I happened to forget. Forget what? The rumors that you sacrificed your countless lives to complete the Gensokyo Chronicle. With such a level of determination, your life can't possibly be easy. Not quite. Completing the Gensokyo Chronicle is part of my duty, but it is also my desire. The endless reincarnation, it's not that tough for me either. It's just kind of regretful. Regretful? My physical body's life is too short. Every time I die, I have to work in hell for several centuries to exchange the next physical body for my reincarnation. In reality, I actually don't have that much time in Gensokyo, and all the past relationships I have in this short life would almost certainly entirely vanish several centuries later. This is what I regret the most. Miss Akio, don't worry, even when you return several hundred years later, I'll still be around. I'll always remember you. Yeah, Gensokyo nowadays is drastically different from several centuries ago. The relationship between yokai and humans fundamentally changed. Even when no humans remember me several hundred years later, maybe I will still see some familiar yokai faces. Absolutely! Thank you, Mystia. Don't mention it. Sorry, I triggered Miss Akio's unhappy memories. Is there anything I can do to make you feel better? I want to help you forget. I'm actually already cheered up. Though, I have a small favor. You might be able to satisfy this small childish request. That's great! Just tell me. Have you ever heard of a cuisine named Falling Blossoms? No. What is it? It's a dish I saw in a book several days earlier. Supposedly, there's a premium tuna whose color is as pretty as blooming sakura. People usually use this premium tuna as sashimi. With some decorations, they look like falling blossoms. That's how the cuisine got its name. That sounds beautiful. A tuna as pretty as sakura? It must taste even better. However, it is going to be difficult finding premium tuna in Gensokyo now. Really? Looks like this dish is going to be difficult due to its ingredients. That's right. Making it should be simple with your cooking skills. Regarding how to find it, I'll look into it. When I do find it, please come to my Izakaya and try out the falling blossoms. Of course. I'm eager to try it. Wait. So this is what the hunter's falling blossoms look like. Okay. That's a good question though. Do I have any premium tunas? I don't think I do. Where the hell am I gonna find premium tunas? Kind-sensei. What's wrong? Something's on your mind again? I heard some of my guests mention something about a secret society in Gensokyo? So the rumor spread that far, huh? I just overheard a little. Something like trying to reveal Gensokyo's secrets? But what is it exactly? Rumors had it that some humans live in the village created a secret society. Their purpose is to track human and yokai activities in Gensokyo and discover its secrets. This feels kind of sketchy, especially for humans. Not only that, but it is also dangerous. They investigate the yokai's areas of activities as well. There were even reports that fatalities occurred in extreme cases during the investigations. Are these humans trying to die? They don't live long anyway. Actually, it's not only about those people's safety. It's about the entire Gensokyo's safety and balance. Huh? Some people have long forgotten about the danger of yokai. They are trying to chase yokai out of Gensokyo. This is a mistaken and threatening belief. I have mentioned to you earlier that there is a hidden yet mysterious balance between humans and yokai. Should this balance be toppled, the entire Gensokyo would cease to exist in an instant. I know a little bit about it. Anyway, I remember that humans must constantly fear yokai. That is right. However, Gensokyo is constantly evolving, is it not? I know that too. Nowadays, the relationship between humans and yokai is more complicated than ever. Yeah, I have discussed this topic with Mystia before. I'm having troubles predicting. Did humans and yokai really live in harmony? I feel like you've shouldered much, Kind-sensei. So you've been frequently troubled by those things. Doesn't your existence answer your own question? I've never seen any other yokai having a better relationship with humans than you. I'm not sure what you are worried about. Isn't Gensokyo right now fine as it is? Humans and yokai host parties and celebrate together. Isn't it entertaining in its own right? Even my Izakaya, humans and yokai can always die and worry-free. But the balance of Gensokyo. I don't know what kind of balance Gensokyo has, but I believe nature has its own pattern. As one balance slowly rots away, a new one is gradually taking shape. A new balance. I'm not sure what Gensokyo will look like in the future, but I really enjoy the friendly atmosphere at parties regardless of each other's race. Not to mention that my dream is to create a concert where humans, yokai, fairies, gods can all enjoy themselves. That is a lovely future. I admit that I was too constricted to the past. Kind-sensei, you're always planning and hosting events for humans. Would you like to try a yokai-hosted event for once? Nowadays, even humans frequently attend them. That is true. For example, your concert? About that, I don't have an exact date right now. But you know you will have one eventually, right? Mm-hmm. Then, can I look forward to it? Absolutely. I reserved a VIP ticket for you. Thank you very much. Looking back, I received your help on numerous occasions without even realizing. You are welcome. Actually, I'm sure I received more assistance from you. You don't need to be modest. Here, I was making uniforms for students shortly before. Turns out I still have one left over. I made some modifications to accommodate your wings. If you don't mind the style, then I want you to accept it. Kind-sensei's handcrafted uniform? Of course I'll graciously accept. That is great to hear. I hope you can fulfill your dreams sooner rather than later. Thank you. I'll give it my all. Chinese school uniform. Another new uniform for Mystia. I think it is about time. How far away is the debt? It's still 8 days. We still got a lot of time, actually. That I will buy the extreme cutting board and the extreme. These are like generally stronger, so I feel it's justifiable. Oh wait, if I talk to Chen, will she? Or is that a thing? Not yet. That's not yet. Not yet. Okay, fair enough.